What up, everybody? It's your boy Snow, representing Ignorant Gamers, Lifestyles Defined, and shout out to my boys at Corpse Can't Laugh. Today, I have the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable, aka the LGP, and the model is C875. This device here will let you record your games at HD quality. This goes up to 1080p, 60 megabytes per second. And the 60 at 1080 is pretty much based on when you're hooked up to a PC. Now, if you've seen my last review, I'm going to tell you that my demands have changed, but not my situation. So, with that said is, I have a AVerMedia Game Capture HD. I've done a review for this. I may do an updated review because a lot has changed since I got it. This product is even more of a beast. So here's what the product I had before. This is the C281 Game Capture HD. Back to the LGP. With this product, you get H2 64 hardcore encoding up to 1080p, 60 Mbps. As I said, is extremely low encoding latency. I think it was quoted around less than 300 milliseconds. One click to record, one click to stream from your PC, and yes, that means you can stream your PC. Anything that the pass through here, you're streaming like it's nothing. Speaking of the stream, you get a 3-month premium license for XSplit Broadcaster. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Right? Now, you hear me saying PC and you're seeing the C281. Well, the 875, aka the LGP, PC free mode. Basically, I can record on the go. Lets me use an SD card. The SD card has to be a class 10, and it is sold separately. And yes, I have one. Right? I get one separate. I had one before, but I got one specifically for this product because I like certain things to have for their own. Alright? Now, out of the box, when you do this product, the PC free mode was supposedly recording 720p up to 30 frames per second, and that's why I kind of just let it go. Alright? But firmware updates are amazing, which is why my C281 now needs an updated review, because that is a beast, and this is a beast now. Now you can do 1080p at 30 frames per second, and if you're uploading to YouTube, who gives a shit, because you can't read faster than 30 frames per second. Alright, now PC mode is USB 2.0, 1080p at 60 with the pass-through of HDMI or component cables, and it's compatible with Windows 7 and 8. Yeah, and I think that's all I can really say about this right now without doing an overview, or a review rather. So let me open up the product. So again, this is called the Live Gamer Portable. I mean, just look how small it is. This is very small. Here's my phone. Alright, don't make fun of my phone. It's the size slightly bigger than my damn phone. This is the Epic 4G phone. Like, it's slightly bigger than that. Okay? So, put that here, put this to the side. So basically, you know, here's the XSplit thing that I said before. I guess now we're gonna see what actually comes inside of the box. So here's the XSplit, and at the bottom, another little card or something. You know, AVerMedia Game Zone and quick manual. And I guess this is going to tell me what the packaging is. So here's a carrying case for the LGP. That's pretty cool. here is the HDMI cord that they give you. It's pretty cool. Short, but it's just meant to make it connect. I may have something to say about that in the review. Here is the USB that you're going to need to go into the PC. And I guess this is the dongle to make every other game that's still running on a component cable compatible. You know, the PS3 doesn't allow you to record through HDMI because of the HDMI block, so that's why stuff like this is invented. And I guess this plugs into the PS3. This is a PS3 wire. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Because here's the small... we'll get into that later. And here is an audio. It should be a 3.5 audio cable. So, let me double check that. Yeah, so you got the 3.5 audio cable. Right? You got the PlayStation 3 cable. You got the mini USB cable. Well, actually no. You got the component video dongle cable. Sorry. This is the mini USB cable. Here is the HDMI cable. And here is the protective bag for when you just want to put it in your pocket, go to your friend's house, whip his ass, and come back and put him on blast. And here, my friends, is the device itself. And I had my phone that I did it with earlier. So I mean, this thing is small. This is small. Like, this is extremely small. Here is my Galaxy player, Samsung Galaxy player, with the case on. Let's see what else I have here. This is my this is almost the same size. The thickness and the width of it, like, it's almost the same size. For those who want to see in comparison to PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 3 controller, sorry, let me stop trolling. Here is the Roxio game capture. I always said the Roxio game capture was small. This is not the HD one, this is the first one. Here it is versus the PSP. And last but not least, here it is against the AVerMedia C281 Game Capture HD. Now you just know that's a no-brainer. You just know that's a no-brainer. Like, this could damn near fit inside the hard drive, right? So now, looking at the device itself, let's get this out of the plastic. I won't be able to preserve that shit, that's for sure. I like the product. You know how it feels in my hand. It's pretty good. So far, so good. That's probably the weirdest plastic I've ever had to take off anything in a while. It has this nice little back so that way it doesn't slide as easily. It's probably about the same specs that you would get from anything else. So here's the back. So let me show you the top of it real quick. So this is a button. Right, here is the HDMI. Here is where you put the SD card at. And just to prove to you that I was not sent to this, if they sent me this, my name would have been on it. Alright, so that's proof. So here is the audio cable in, audio cable out, HDMI in, HDMI out, AV in. The AV in, this right here. Okay. Now, here is the mini USB that you send to the PC. And I think that about wraps up the device. And here's where you say, hey, I want to use the PC, or I want to use the SD card. So SD card, PC. And I tell you right now, for me, I'm using this as the SD. So here it is in all its glory. Yeah. Hated that that bag just opened like that so easily. Please take note, it says using the supplied mini cable is recommended.